Hi, my name is Jeremiah Dixon. I'm currently a 20 years old content creator on YouTube, TikTok, even maybe like Instagram. And yeah, basically that's all the things I could list. And I'm an openly feminine gay black man. Yes, I'm stunning, I know. And the one that I realized that it really hit me is that when you're sitting in a room by yourself, and when you're sitting in a room by yourself, just contemplating on thoughts, life hits you. 'Cause I graduated high school when I was 17 years old. Got my first job. I was like, I'm gonna save so much money. I'm gonna save so much money for college and school, which I did. I had a good amount, and then I feel like I don't want to blame family or parents, but entrusted it the wrong way, I should say. And I took all the education I learned, all the education that I did, from jobs that I have worked, places that environments I mean, I did a trade school for like 2 to 3, like 4-ish years. Did a fashion camp. I did all the things for fashion, all the things to get into the entertainment business. I'm just sitting here shocked and bamboozled, because I'm saying, like, did I do something wrong? Did I tell the wrong person about my plans and something was put on me? But I realize it's just life, and how sometimes when you try to plan your life the ways other people want to plan it for you, it just doesn't work out, and it just hasn't worked out. And when the time came for me to get into the groove and the movement and the structure of life that I wanted to be in, I took on content care like 2 years later, or just a year later actually. 2024 is when I started, and 2025 is kind of when I think I pushed up and picked this stuff up, where I released my first ever website dropped and was released this year. So kudos to me. And I found really grounded myself, understanding identity and knowing how to survive certain type of relationships, understand who I am as a person. I just never really fully like grasped or understood as to why I kept having so much of these trials and tribulations and spiritual attacks and just feelings of anxiety, depression, and aside, and just all the stuff that just kept piling down on me. And I said, maybe I can't handle it, but I realized I can handle it. And I always tell myself, do this again to the internet, do this, do this, do this. And as I started content creation, I feel like I always was part of this industry, because technically I am part already of the entertainment industry. If it's just being a small content creator, or I'm still part of it. May not be mainstream, may not be where I like to be, but I'm still part of it by doing YouTube content creation, Instagram, TikTok, and releasing my own music. And I feel as though I'm really starting to see myself, ground myself, and wanting more. And 2026 is going to be my year, and I know a lot of people are probably in the same boat that I am at. But this is not a trauma. This is not a trauma tussle or battle at all. But I feel as though if you're in the same boat as me, if you want to break out into the industry, if you are 10 or 20 years old, and you feel as though you haven't done anything yet for your life, trust me, baby. We're both all in the same boat still. Um, that's all I wanted to say, and just introduce myself. Okay, I kind of made a video like this before over the summertime of this year, but like, yeah, I still look up to Yahuwah. I still look up to Yahushua, God, Jesus, Allah. I still look up and pray. I still look up and pray and manifest. And I feel like I'm getting everything the recognition I want. I feel as though it's coming. It will come for you too. So yeah, that's all, guys. Bye.